Before I tell you about the rebirth of the Sut-Vindar clan, I must tell you about how our clan came in and fell out of power. Our clan was one of the more prominent clans that helped Jarl Hearthwort with the Great Winter Campaign against the Kingdom of Vajirs. When the new land was gained from that campaign, Jarl gave a fief to our clan, which at the time was led by Ragath III. With this new land came prestige and wealth, but it also gave us enemies, from the old owners of the fief to some lesser clans who thought they deserved the land more. When Ragath III eventually died, his eldest son, Igor VI, was to inherit the fief and surrounding land. But before he could return from the university, the Jarl was persuaded to give the land to another clan with an older, more experienced leader. After word reached Igor that his land, the clan's land, was stolen from them, he turned to me to drown out his sorrows. Because of this, he accrued a good bit of debt, and so he sold off his only son to try to pay back this debt. After being traded around, Ragath IV became a steep child, and when he was old enough, he was freed and became a poacher to make ends meet. While in Tolga, trying to sell some of his goods, he heard of an old drunk Nord clan leader that had recently died. Upon hearing this, Ragath headed back to see if it was his father. Once back, he was told that it was his father, and that he was the only one of noble blood left in the clan, thus he had the right to carry the clan's banner. When he got back to town after his father's funeral, he was ambushed by bandits. This is where our story begins. Hello everybody, and thank you for joining me for my new series, Rebirth of the Sut-Vindar clan. It's, as you saw in the intro, there'll be like a storyteller in the beginning. That's just, to make it a little bit more fun and help out with the flow of the game, just to add a fun element to it. If you like it, definitely tell me in the comments, give me a thumbs up. This is a series where I'll be playing by myself, and Fivelight won't be here. Our character that we'll be playing is Hagar IV, Sut-Vindar. So, we're actually not going to put his last name in there because he's a part of the clan. So we'll just leave it as Hagar IV. So this intro is just like the backstory of the character, and just get you in the feel of like what we're doing and the reasons why we picked what we picked. But every sequential episode will also have a recap of what happened, and then like an explanation in the story that will come up or whatever. So let's get this guy up. We'll probably need a little bit more intelligence. Just one more. We definitely need agility, and we gotta be strong. Just put one and all. Why not? Let's get some iron flesh. We definitely want that. Power strike. Definitely want that. Definitely. Training is always good, just because your troops will continually get better. I want surgery because that means instead of dying, they might just get really wounded. And then leadership, because it's always good to have less wages and more people. We definitely want our one-handed up to, yeah, that's about good. And then two-handed the same. Archery and some throwing. And then just put the rest in two-handed. Because we are the Nords, we will, we will use axes. This guy's super young. Let's get the right face. I don't know if I like that face. Let's just do it one more time. Yeah, I mean, we'll go with it. It's fine. The beard I was thinking about was this one. Yeah. And then we're not doing this hair. Trust me, we're not doing this hair. A little bit more cultured than that. Yeah, I like that. He's got little ponytails going on, kind of thing. Get it out of your face. I mean, he's got a 5 head, but it's okay. It's a widow's peak. So, I mean, it's a 5 head with some ears. So, it's not too bad. I'm not gonna mess with this. That's just too much. That's good. That's our character. That's Hagar the Fourth. Okay, and we are gonna be a Nord because that's what he is, and that's not our backstory. Don't want that. This is where our story begins. You know how the guy told you. You know, we were Steep Child, so we have some nice archery skill. Just because we have the skill doesn't mean I'm good at it. And then we have our axe. 2 blows and he's down. Oh man, that looks nice. Okay, who's this guy? Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive at any rate. I'm not sure that we could say the same for our other fellow. That's one less thief to trouble our streets at night, although heavens knows he won't be the last. Anyway, maybe you can help me with something. Let's talk more inside. Out here, we don't know who's watching. Okay, so the merchant took us to his house. Once inside, you know, make sure the door's shut. He wants to talk. Well, he's dramatically looking at the fireplace. Let's see what he has to say. Now let me explain my proposition. We've always had brigands in the hills, driving to banditry by war, debt, or love of violence. Recently, however, they've been getting bolder, leaving their camps in the wild and venturing into town, looking for unwary prey. The watch commander tells us it's because of all the fighting on the frontiers. Fewer men to keep an eye on the streets. But I'm not sure what to make of that. It seems to me that the most logical explanation is that the bandits have an ally inside the walls who helps them enter unnoticed and helps them identify particularly tempting targets. Last week, you see, they took my brother. Ah, gotcha. So you don't really care about the town. It's just once they stole your brother. Okay, I get it. I don't know what my brother was thinking. Out of the prominent house, out alone after dark in times like these. Well, I suppose you are too, but you're a stranger here. I mean, I did get sold when I was young, so he doesn't really know me. I'm not going to read all of that. You can stop if you want to read it. He's basically telling me that he wants his brother back and he'll give me money. He just wants me to get people. I can go get people, and I will meet you in the tavern when I'm done. Okay. So, yes. That is our banner from the clan. And just to let you guys know, the clan's name actually means something in Norse, Old Norse speak. So we might touch on that later in some later intros. But it does tie into the backstory that was already given. So if you were paying attention to the backstory, then you might be able to understand the last name. Okay, those are Sea Raiders, so we're going to go far, far away from those guys. Because we're not powerful or strong at all. Those guys are pretty strong. Okay, we got 6 guys. I think he said like 5, 3 or 5 or something like that, but 6 were fine. And Sargoth is where our father was getting drunk every single night. He was known as Old Drunkard. He said the tavern, didn't he? They might be upstairs. Walking upstairs is so slow. Traveler. There we go. Ooh, 5 men. Cool. Let's hunt for the bandits. Hunt for the bandits. Let's also join the tournament because this is how we get money. Because if you fight in these and place bets on yourself and, you know, win, then you get the winning money of like $200, but you also get like all the money that was bet on you. And no one really bets on you because you're not like this champion or whatever, but like yeah, cool, we won. Yeah. Reddit's okay on that guy. Let's place him bet on us. We don't have that much money. Okay. We have to win, or else we're gonna lose all of our money. Sword Sisters and Champion Fighter. It's a lot of people. And we're yellow right now, so let's make some green or red. I mean, that's how blood works. You just gotta, you know, hit from people from behind. It's always the best tactic. Yeah, cool. I did a lot. And we don't have any money. So there's some people here. Oh, and King Ragnar is on here. Cool. The king is in this. I think there's only 4 of us, yeah? Cool. Oh, he has a freaking axe. Let's do wonders against shields. Now, this shield will break. Okay, so he doesn't have a shield, so this is great. Yeah, cool. Woo! And what's great about these is I'm, you know, getting skill as I'm doing this. So as I'm fighting in these rounds, I'm getting renown if I win the whole thing. And I'm also getting money. But even if I don't win, I get so much more. Oh, goodness. This is always, like, not a good part to be on. Just take out the one with the heavy sword. You just gotta kite him, you know? There we go. There we go. That wasn't too hard. You know, just drop them one by one. The flies will drop before Hagarth the Fourth. You know, we gotta avenge our clan's honor and prestige that we lost. So by doing that, we have to get our renown back. Because, you know, we're a nobody. You know, they hear the Suit of Vindar and they're like, I think I remember that from, like, the history books or whatever. But they don't really remember us, because we don't really have a Fef anymore. And so, if we just continue to get this honor, prestige, and I don't know if we're going to work for the Nord. I don't know. We might, like, vassal and join their wars. And look at that. I mean, we, like, got a lot of money from that. We got 2,000 dinars. That's pretty great. And we'll go to the castle and join the feast and see what's going on over here. There's some ladies, you know, we can chit-chat the ladies. Oh, look at this. Oh, she's been waiting to have the honor of meeting me. You gotta know her. Sister of a Jarl. Feast. Oh, cool. Must beg my leave, my lady. Okay. You must be Hagoth. Oh, I'm already well known. Just in honor of this recent tournament. That's why we did the tournament first, people. That's why we did the tournament first. Lots of sisters. Lots of sisters. Cool. Sisters are nice, but daughters are better, if that makes sense. Actually, no, sisters are nice too. Because, like, right up there. I mean, daughter, it's like, you're not really tied, but like a sister, you're tied to that family. Oh, they're all sisters, wow. But I ain't got time for a girl, you know. King Ragnar. I beat you. Yeah, this is the new ruler of the Nords. This isn't the Jarl that, you know, gave our land away. This is the king. Okay? So just so everyone knows that. This is the king. Do you carry Noble's banner, although I do not recognize the device? I know that you're always looking for good men to fight for me. Once you prove yourselves, trust me. Yep, because he doesn't really know me. It's a new guy, you know. When the new guy steps in power, like, if he doesn't really know you, then he doesn't know you, you know? And since we've been out of power for, like, however long I've been alive, you know, even before then. We're not going to do anything with him yet. We're just going to see ourselves out of the feast. Because this feast is pretty lame right now. I mean, it's not a sausage party, which some of the feasts can be, but it's alright. Okay. Sorry about that. Just, the window of the game wasn't, you know, right. Let's see if we can find this hideout. I think that's what we gotta do, right? Learn where the hostages are held. We gotta defeat some bandits. And those are looters. Let's go against these bandits. It's our first action. And because we're a noble, we get our horse, and it's white for a reason. And these are our peasants. They're just mere farmers. They're not really anything special. I mean, we paid like 10 deniers for each. Let's see if we can do a drive-by. Nope. Ah, there we go. You just gotta drain some health. Hey, stop throwing stones at me. That's not nice. That's a treat. That's a treat. You know, let's just drain some health while we wait for our guys to get over here. Okay, this guy's getting annoying. Now we do not have unlimited ammo, so hey, we killed somebody. I love how, like, even though it's a two-handed weapon, we just one-hand it while we're on a horse. So epic. Ah, good battle. Good battle, guys. No casualties. That's good. Oh, spare me. Spare my life. Let me go. I'll go far away from here. Learn the honest trade. You'll never hear from me again. I don't know why he has that voice, but he does. Spare your life, but in exchange I want information. Either you or your mates kidnapped the brother of a prominent merchant in town. Tell me where you're hiding him, and give me your word that you'll stop troubling these people of these parts, and then I'll let you go free. Oh, bless you, sir. Bless you. We've done the lad no harm. We've been keeping him in a hideout near Abeam. Bean. Okay. I'll describe the area near the detail. There's no mistaking of it. So we got 10 body armor, 24 body armor. Here we go. And the rest I don't care about. Cool. Oh, dude, we have furs? Lit. Let's sell those. I think that's from where we're at Poacher. And let's go back in town. Okay. So, if you're wondering, like, oh, well, first, where is this place? Abeam. Ambin. Ambin. That's probably how you say it, not Abeam. Okay, I don't think I'm seeing it. It's probably not in this area. And you probably see it, and you're probably yelling at me right now, like, dude, infection gunner. It's like right there, and yeah, I just saw it. Okay, cool. Sorry, guys, I'm blind. No. Deserters, heck no. They're gonna catch us. We're dying. We're gonna die. Yeah, no. Deserters are like stupidly good people that are like top rank, and they just left the army. So, us and our little party of recruits aren't gonna do so good. But we have a level up. So let's get some strength. And oh, we can get power strike. Let's get that one. And then let's like unload into our two-handed, and then put someone one-handed. Cool. So we're progressing pretty well. You know, not going too bad. And let's just, where can we cross? Oh, we have to go over there. Let's go over here. Okay. So we've only lasted a couple days. It's only been like 2 days, I think, in game. So let's just see where this. Oh, it's right there. Kidnappers' hideouts right over there. Let's stop by Ambien. And also, I'm just gonna warn everybody. My pronunciations for everything will probably change 5 times in every episode. Just, you know, I just wanted to tell you that now. Like, I didn't want to set your expectations up. Like, oh, that's how you say it? I don't know. Man, sometimes I hate, like, raiding these hideouts because they just give you the weirdest terrain to fight in. But that's cool there's some ships. I haven't seen that before when I played. That's actually really cool. Dude, I wish we could have ships. That would be lit. You know, just do some, like, sea raiding. Hey, I hit somebody. Dude, I hit people. I usually never hit people with ranged weapons. You know, it's really gonna suck if we get into a tournament and there's javelins. Oh man, they're so deadly, but like they're so inaccurate. Let's see if I can hit this guy. Dude, that's awesome that I hit some. Dude, headshot! Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm walking. This guy's aim sucks when he's walking. Dude, oh my gosh. Talk about beast mode. Oh my goodness. Where are we going? Where are these people? This is one of the annoying things about doing these kind of missions. Like, there's always somebody, yep, just hiding out somewhere. And you're like, Infection Gunner, why aren't you actually, fighting? Oh, that's the brother. Well, that's simple. I want my guys to increase in skill. Thank you, sir, for rescuing me from those friends. Those fiends. Oops. Reading is hard. Did my brother in Sargoth put this onto their track? Put you onto their track? Yes. I told him that I would find you. I advise you to return to your family as quickly as you can, and be careful on the road. We didn't even give him safe travel home. LOL. Yep. Anything that we want from here is ours. Too bad it all basically sucks. I'll take that. We have a battered round shield. Hatchet. I'll take a hatchet. Hatchet's pretty cool. We don't have any head stuff, so... Nah, dude, we don't need head stuff. Look at that face. We want to have that open. 14. We'll take the nomad boots. We're basically nomads now. 25 is better than ours. Yeah, that's... Then we can take some stones we want. Okay, cool. That was pretty awesome. Okay, well, let's go back to Sargoth. See what route Haggath takes. Let's stop by... Ooh... How about no? No, let's go far, far away from those guys. Far, far away. Oh man, guys, I'm really excited about this series. Just the intro is pretty fun. It's different, and then you have like those looters. Can we take looters? We have some upgrades. Let's upgrade people. Let's get 2 footmen because now they look like proper Nords. I mean, let's be honest, they look like proper people now. Okay, let's try. Let's try it. They outnumber us, but let's charge the enemy and let's actually like try and attack the enemy with melee and try to kill a couple people before our poor farmers have to. How did he block? How can you block that? You can't block a guy with an like 2-handed axe. There we go. And here comes the reinforcements. Looters routing. No, dude, you're dying. There we go. That was pretty good. And leave. Awesome. We killed everybody. Swing 29. Yeah, no. Good. So 12, 14, 24. Yeah. Nothing here for us. Swing 22. Swing 22. That was pretty good. And we can upgrade some people. So let's get a huntsman. Let's get 2 of those and another foot. So we'll have some range units, but they're still got a a hatchet, so they're still okay. What are those looters? Oh yeah, they're gonna run away from us. They have the same size party as us, but we're not gonna fight them. We're gonna head back to Sargoth, get our money, and I think that's where we're gonna end the episode. Just with a nice first episode. We got the story in there and started helping people out. We got to help the less fortunate. Sargoth, Haggoth is really, he has a heart for the poor people because he was sold basically as a child. There's another tournament. Oh wow. He was sold as a child because his dad was too drunk and needed to pay off his debts. And, he has so much honor for his clan that he wants to do good for other people. So he wants to bring a good name. There we go. Sorry, I didn't read it. Oh yeah. Ooh, he wants us to take down King the Guard. I'll lead you men. Well, guys, you'll have to find this out. What happens next time. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and tune in a couple of days for the next episode. Thank you.